starving motherfucker!
My name is Roddy Piper. And this is my world.
Get the fuck out. Out! It's my show.
These 12 prospects have come from all around the world to train with me.
Hit me! Do the fucking high spot. It's not fucking rocket science. I hate big, dumb fucking guys.
I will break them down.
You tell me! No! Tell me! I'm floating across the f***ing
I will look into their hearts.
You need to make it by this next show, or you should get the fuck out.
They will perform at World of Hurt Live. And the crowd will know if they are the real thing.
Oh my God!
I will give these kids a taste of the pain, the heartache that is professional wrestling.
All my friends are dead.
I will let them know if they have what it takes.
Attaboy!
Or if they should quit now, before somebody gets hurt.
Get your shit together. If you get it wrong, you make me look bad.
This is my business. A world of pain. A world of risk. A world of hurt.
Roddy's students all have big dreams, but at 6'4", 280 pounds, Bishop will have to meet giant expectations.
My name is Bishop, and I'm here to fulfill my dream. My dream is to make it in professional wrestling. I'm like an ogre. I got layers. As long as we're on a good rapport with each other, I'm the nicest guy you'll ever meet. Being on World of Hurt with Piper, it's kind of at the point now where it's do or die. If I don't do it now, you know, it's done. This is pretty much it for me.
What are you doing here?
I haven't taken enough chances or really pursued anything enough. And, you know, this opportunity came about and I had to jump at it.
Where are you coming from when you wrestle? When you get in the ring, meaning, where are you coming from?
It depends. A lot of it depends on what the promoter wants. You know, like it's.
Yeah, well, promoters don't know shit. What do you want?
That's fair. I just want to entertain the people. You know.
I take what I'm doing here real serious because, like, it's your life. I hear that you're a really wonderful guy. And you know what? They say that about me sometimes too. The truth is, I'm one mean motherfucker. There's reasons. Lots of reasons.
Yeah.
What are your reasons? What happened? You need to open up with me, Jim. I have a feeling that what's being portrayed from you in the ring is not the most economical, profitable thing for you. If you give me your heart, I will give you my heart.
Okay.
I don't f around.
Yeah.
Go get a workout. Go do your stuff.
Thank you.
Yeah.
My biggest fear at this point in time is that the dream is over. It might be too late now to take the chances that I should have taken 5 or 6 years ago.
Bishop enters the gym and receives a mixed reaction.
What up, Bishop? How you doing?
What's going on?
Not too bad.
So Bishop, he's a bit of a scruffy c***. You know, he's got the big dirty beard, his hair's kind of greasy, not well kept.
Quit the f***ing about and let's get down to training.
There's no need to get all rude.
There's not one person on this planet that knows the real Bishop. He's a f***ing animal on the inside. You know, he's that lion that's gonna pounce on those little kids and do more than just eat them.
Come on up. Come on up. So what we do in pro wrestling is this. We go to the end and work backwards. When you're trying to figure out a match, you don't go, okay, what are we gonna do? Where are we headed? Because it's a lot easier to get there if you know where you're going and work backwards. That works pretty good in life. Right now, you need to pick something for this show we got coming up. You gotta tell me, So then, oh, shit, is that where you want to go? Gotcha. This is how we're going to get there. I want you to start opening up your mind and not being afraid. Not being afraid to come up with an idea that sucks. And everybody laughs at you. That's okay. You had the balls to do it. All right, let's roll. Cam, Nick.
Training begins with in-ring evaluations, where the students realize Roddy's expectations will be difficult to meet.
Two guys selling the same, looking the same, bouncing the same. How boring. Casey and Kaya. It's the disrespect you're giving her. It's not the damage. Brady and Bishop.
Bishop is paired with Brady Roberts, an opponent he outweighs by over 100 pounds.
I'm a little bit concerned he's going to injure me in there, to be quite honest. He's reckless. Obviously, he doesn't know his own strength. He's obviously on some supplements, if you know what I'm saying. I kind of think that he's a jerk and a bully.
Time. It's hard for you in your heart to feel comfortable with just about anybody because of your power and your mindset.
Realizing Bishop is unable to showcase his physical prowess, Roddy gets hands-on.
Andre was the same way. However, I'll get you in the corner. When I get you in the corner with Andre, and Andre, boom, boom, and Andre would tag me, bam, I'd take a bump, but as soon as I did, I was back up and I could get into his f***ing eyes. So then when I come in here, the only thing you can do is try to feel for where you're supposed to hit. So while you're feeling, and I bump, 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 I get you down, sitting in that turnbuckle. Get down there, you motherfucker. Get down now. You got a problem now, don't you? And everybody knows it. Come on up, champ. And you feel comfy. You're okay there. You don't have egg on your face. Because God help everybody when you catch your eyesight. That's what they're waiting for.
He's a disgrace, and I know Roddy can see it as well. I knew it from the start. I f***ing knew it. That piece of shit.
Coming up on World of Hurt.
All these people think that they're bound for greatness.
We're all meant to be friends. We're meant to be working together.
What I'm hearing is you're having a hard day.
That Bishop, I tell ya.
Before the break on World of Hurt.
You need to open up, champ.
He's a f***ing animal on the inside.
To get into his f***ing eyes. God help everybody when you catch your eyesight. That's what they're waiting for. Figure out where he's at with his thumbs in your eyes and club him. Pop. Away you go. Floof. Stop. I, Sal. You see. He can't see. My time. Okay, now, time. He's so damn big now. You got him at a disadvantage. How are we gonna beat him?
Bishop's Bishop. I carried him, obviously. He's okay, but I can work with him. He's like a 5, and I'm like a 10, so I can kind of bring him up to like a 7.
Yes! Yes!
You look at everyone else on this show, and it's clear that out of everyone here, I am the closest one to being on the next level.
Your hearts are there. And that's the most important thing. Go figure out your match. Good job.
A new day begins, and Bishop resolves to improve his in-ring abilities.
Bishop does this big jump over the top rope, which just isn't needed, you know, he's just showing off. You know how, you don't know how Bishop is, I know how Bishop is.
Bing, bing. Boom, let him go. Out. What the is that?
He's a gentle giant, but then when he snaps, he's a killer, and I think Roddy's helping him bring that out. He should probably help him, maybe show him how to properly throw a clothesline without almost killing a man.
Up. Yeah. That'll work.
Bishop threw a fucking clothesline at Brady, so he came up and just fucking tried to rip his head off.
This is bloody training here. We're all meant to be friends. We're meant to be working together. And he's that unprofessional? That Bishop, I tell you.
We need to show his temper. But like, you guys could have a hell of a match. High
This show has made me realize that I have the ability. I have what it takes, more so than anyone else here.
A new day begins, and Bishop's training is derailed. Unbeknownst to the producers, the date marks the 10-year anniversary of the death of Bishop's mother. Overcome with grief, Bishop requests to discontinue training.
Bishop, you got a sec?
Before making a decision, Roddy asked to speak with Bishop alone.
What I'm hearing is you're having a hard day. When I was working for the WCW, I got to the point I couldn't ask for anything. I had a Learjet, limousine, catered dressing room. Okay, so I couldn't think of anything else to ask for. I knew I was in trouble. It's about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I have a pay-per-view. And I get a phone call. And it went exactly like this. Hello, are you Roderick Toombs? Yes. Yours dad's dead. Thank you. And I went to the arena. It never goes away. It's a world of hurt. And fans never, ever really realize what's been put in there, all for their entertainment. This is completely your call. But I thought it might be cool if on the big show, you had a chance to dedicate it to your mommy. Get in the ring in front of God and everybody, and you let her know how much you love her.
Between the show and Piper himself, I've tapped into a little bit more of my emotions. Sometimes it takes someone like Piper to talk to you, or a show like this where you're constantly surrounded by cameras and people.
I don't know if he's got deep issues, or I don't know if he's just one of those people that's just messed up. You know, one of those people that ends up being like a serial killer or something like that. Just, you know, just has a twisted brain and is just not made to interact with other people.
Coming up on World of Hurt.
I have all the tools of the trade to make it.
Yeah, we're gonna find it.
Guy's got shit for brains and he's going nowhere.
Before the break on World of Hurt.
What I'm hearing is you're having a hard day. I thought it might be cool if on the big show you had a chance to dedicate it to your mom.
A new day begins, and Bishop finds his motivation to continue training.
I'm 6'4", 280. I have all the tools of the trade to make it. If I focused on myself more, I could probably actually be somewhere right now.
Here's where it's gonna get hard. Promos that you're gonna do today are the most difficult promos of all. Because it's the promo about getting you over. You can say anything you want to. Bishop, please.
I've heard it all, you know. I don't care. I don't care what any of you think of me. None of you know who I am, because I don't even know who I am. There's only one thing you need to know. That when I get in that ring, my opponent has to look up and look me in these cold, dead eyes.
Okay. Yeah. We're gonna find it. As a heel, tell your cameraman
when you want to get into the dead eyes part with Jimmy Snuka. Jimmy Snuka says 3 words, you know, brother. They get close up of his eyes and let those eyes bang down. The stuff that you're coming, but I don't know who I am. This cold, dead. You know, take a peek over here for a second and look at me, just so you can see what's gonna happen with you up there in the eyes, close in the eyes. Those dead, cold eyes. I'm gonna kill you. Okay? That's where he's gonna be. Put that in there.
Brady.
I like you.
I like you.
I think you're a nice little fella.
I think you're a nice little fella.
I think we should go in the ring
I think we should go in the ring
and just have a nice little contest.
and just have a nice little contest.
I've wrestled all over the world, and I've beat them all. Big and tall and fat and ugly, and he might be the biggest and fattest and ugliest. It's not a problem for me.
Guy's got for brains, and he's going nowhere.
The time when he starts to get up on you, take him out with the leg. We're trying to beat him, we're trying to cover him. When the covers don't work, you go to the hold. You got the referee all the time working with you. You're on first. So, you know, that's the most important match in the card.
Good stuff. Holy cow, what a difference, man. Good job, man. Good job.
Kind of worried that at the live event that he's gonna injure me. The emotional pain will far surpass the physical pain that Bishop will put me through if he injures me.
Coming up on World of Hurt.
You know, I still don't know what I'm gonna do.
Brady playing with Bishop in the ring like a cat with a sparrow, a very small cat with a giant sparrow.
Before the break on World of Hurt.
Bishop, you got a sec? What I'm hearing is you're having a hard day. Tell your cameraman, close in the eyes. Put that in there.
Kind of worried that at the live event that he's gonna injure me.
Hours before the live event, Bishop is at a crossroads. Weighing Roddy's words of advice, Bishop hasn't decided how to deal with his grief.
I thought it might be cool if on the big show, you had a chance to dedicate it to your mommy.
Nothing's been talked about since then, so you know, I don't really know. You know, I still don't know what I'm gonna do.
Welcome everyone to World of Hurt Live! Tonight, a David versus Goliath, Bishop versus Brady Malibu. Bishop outweighs Brady by over 100 pounds.
Bad boy from the beach, eh? You don't know what you're getting yourself into. Because when I get in there, you're gonna have to look into these eyes and try to figure out what I'm thinking. And you're not gonna figure it out, because half the time, I don't even know what I'm thinking. But tonight's a special night for me, because I'm dedicating tonight to the memory of my mother. And there's no way that you're taking that away from me.
Okay, let's go. Let's go, fast, 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 fast. Run, 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 fast. Making his way to the ring, weighing in at 280 pounds, from Vancouver, British Columbia, Bishop.
Having dedicated the match to his mother, Bishop begins his performance with a heavy heart.
Bishop versus Brady. Oh, Brady goes down hard, flying into the turnbuckle. Oh my God! My mother felt that one. The hardest clothesline I've ever seen takes Brady right through the mat. Brady takes advantage off the ropes and works the knee. Up and down, Brady working Bishop down. Bad blood between these two guys.
Still overcome with emotion, Bishop fails to keep pace with Brady.
Brady playing with Bishop in the ring like a cat with a sparrow, a very small cat with a giant sparrow. Brady slaps the back of Bishop's head. Oh, and the sleeper, this one could be over. Oh, and Brady sends Taya right into the concrete. Here it comes. Oh my God! It's over!
The winner, Bishop!
The match ends, and Bishop struggles to contain his tears.
I was selling and I saw a name on my wrist and
Oh no, I'm overall. Just after a while.
remembered why I was doing it.
How'd you feel about last night?
It was a match.
Out of all the matches, you were put in the most difficult situation. I'm not happy. I feel like I failed. The reason I feel I failed is because I don't feel I've given you enough tools for you to sort out what you need to sort out. You're the only one I'm going to do this with. I'm going to give you my cell phone number, personal cell phone number. I want you to call me and tell me your progression. Go away and think and keep in touch with me. And let's not quit this until Bishop is where Bishop wants to be.